Casserole, casserole, casserole. At this time of year, don't you just want to eat a casserole every night? Plus, aren't they nice and easy to make? You can make them ahead. You can come home. You can throw it in the oven. You don't have to think about it. Today, I have the casserole for you. It's a baked stuffed shell. They're super delicious. And guess what? There's some vegetables inside, so you can feel good about eating them. You're gonna need 1/3 cup of chopped fresh basil. I know it's not really in season, but I just can't help myself. You know how much I love it. Move it to the side a little bit. Crack in 1 egg. Whisk it up. All right, I forgot to grate up my zucchini. I'll do that next, but I'm gonna add 2½ cups of part-skim ricotta. Make sure it's part-skim. It's healthier, it's better for you. Healthy. All right, set this aside for a second. You can grate your zucchini. I'm using 1 large zucchini, large holes of the box grater. If you are the type who likes to hide vegetables, this is the dish for you because the zucchini actually is hidden in with the cheese, covered up with sauce and more cheese, and most people might not even notice that it's in there. All right. I kind of feel like I want to squeeze some of the liquid out of this. It doesn't say that we're supposed to in the recipe, but I don't know, should I? All right, I'm going to, just a little. I don't know. It's just, my natural instinct is to get rid of some of that excess water. Now you just need to season it with some salt and pepper, 1/2 teaspoon each. I did learn yesterday that my pinch is 1/2 teaspoon. What do you think about that? Look, that's my pinch. Is that what your pinch looks like? I'm gonna venture say no. That's it for the filling, pretty easy, right? I have 7 ounces of shells boiling already. I just went ahead and did that for you. That's right, when you get home from work, there's gonna be some shells boiling on your stove waiting for you. Aren't you lucky? I'm gonna go get them because they're ready to drain. Just drain your pasta. I guess you can slightly undercook it. Salted boiling water, of course. The huge. Alrighty, time to fill them. Ta-da! I have a 9x13, some grated cheese, some tomato sauce, and some pepperoni. Salty pork product, my favorite. So put 1 cup of sauce in the bottom of your 9x13-inch baking dish. This is purchased sauce, but I highly recommend making your own. It really doesn't take that long. Make some and then put it in your freezer, and whenever you need sauce, just take it out. Just take a little bit of time to make it on a weekend when you're relaxed and having a good time, and then you always have it on hand. Okay, so take your shells that are cooled and then line them up in your baking dish. This is the only kind of annoying part about making this dish, I'm not gonna lie. You have to line them all up and fill them all individually, which is a little bit annoying, I guess. Or you can call it meditative. Why don't you call it that, and then you'll feel good about it. Once they're all in here, at long last, then you can use a couple tablespoons to fill each shell with about a tablespoon. I just like to use 2 tablespoons, and I'll show you why. 1 to scoop, and the other one to gently fill the hollow of the pasta. This is a perfect dish to make for Halloween night, say, for instance, because you can make it ahead and throw it in the oven, and then when people come home from trick-or-treating or before they go trick-or-treating so that they have a nice full stomach, before they fill it up with candy, they have something delicious and substantial, but that doesn't require too much work on your part. Just cover them up with 2 cups of sauce. Make sure each shell has some sauce on it. Don't worry too much about being perfect though. You know, they'll all mix together in the oven. Top with your pepperoni. That's why we didn't add that much salt, because pepperoni is a little bit salty, right? And all of the juices, which is really the fat, I think, don't tell anyone, is flavoring the whole entire dish as it cooks. And then cheese, 3 ounces of grated mozzarella cheese. Cover with foil, and then bake at 400 degrees until it's bubbling and hot all the way through. That should take about 30 minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna take the foil off, now that it's cooked through, and turn it to broil, just so that the cheese gets bubbly on top. It should only take about 3 minutes. Oh yeah. Look at this. Don't eat it right away or you will burn your tongue. Pick your basil now. I already picked mine. I got ahead of myself. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Try to be a little more patient than I am and let it rest for about at least 10 minutes before you eat it. But I want you to experience this with me. I know you like experiencing me burning my tongue. It was really good. It's really warming, it's really cozy. You can make it ahead of time, put it in your fridge, take it out, throw it in the oven, go trick-or-treating, come back and have a fantastic meal. Please make it.